Did you know that in order to be successful long term with a healthy lifestyle, the best place to start is not in your kitchen, but in your mind? Hmm.
Hair versus tortoise. Also, eating too much processed sugar.
Hello, I am Stephanie and I'm here with Jane. We're the Nourishing Gurus, and we're on a mission to help women over 50 stop yo-yo dieting in a healthy, sustainable way and feel good in their bodies again. Sustainable is the key word here, and certainly knowing the right foods to eat and putting healthy habits in place are two of the cornerstones of a healthy eating lifestyle. But one big piece that many don't realize is missing and is rarely ever talked about is mindset. Hey, we're not going to go woo-woo on you here, but what you feed your brain can truly make or break a healthy eating plan. It is so important not to discount this, so we are talking about it today. Unfortunately, we see women all the time feed their brain negative messages that so often end up sabotaging their plan. For instance, if you've embarked on a healthier eating path and eat a piece of cake or an extra piece of pizza and tell yourself, oh, you've blown it and that you can never stay on track, or think, what's wrong with me? I have zero willpower. There's a part of your brain that believes anything you tell it. It's called the reticular activating system. And this sits at the base of our brains and filters out all the messages that come through. It will cling to and process the messages it hears the most. And just like Henry Ford said, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. And that applies to healthy eating too.
That statement is so incredibly powerful. When you tell your brain things like, I can never stick to a diet or I don't have any willpower, your brain is going to believe you and make sure it's true. And we manifest the thoughts we tell ourselves daily. You might be asking yourself, oh my gosh, well, what can I do about it? If you're saying an affirmation that you don't believe at your core, that's the case, it's just not going to stick. So the solution is to send messages that you do believe and can actually feel good when you're saying them. You can really buy into it. So we're going to give you a few examples. Here's one. Following two statements and notice how you feel when you're saying them. Okay, statement number one, I'm a healthy eater. Statement number two, I am working on eating healthier to support my body. Now, the first statement might not feel true to you if you're in the learning process of making changes. And it may also backfire if you don't feel what you consider to be a perfect day. You're just not going to buy into the fact that you are a healthy eater. But the second statement is true just by making small little changes. You're continuing to learn, or even just by watching this video, your brain can buy into the fact that you're working on eating healthier to support your body. Do you see the difference? So by starting your self-talk with phrases like, I'm working on, or I'm in the process of, something positive will be both believable to yourself and something your brain can latch onto and buy into.
Listen, it's never too late to make changes. Now is the time to learn a new language. Stop using diet language, whose dictionary includes words and phrases like deprivation and restriction, or I'll start Monday, I can't, and other familiar diet terms. Instead, bring in language such as embrace, nourish, heal, and balance. Think of positive thoughts that fuel your brain. Keep in mind that instead of dieting, you're actually nourishing your body for health, weight control, vitality, and quality of life. Feeding your body nutritious food is truly a gift that you can give yourself, especially as we get a little older here. Now, we realize it isn't easy, and most likely some negative talk has been going on there for a while, right? So first you want to bring awareness to it. If you actually keep track of them for a few days, you'll likely be amazed at how negative thoughts often outweigh by a lot anything positive we say to ourselves.
Yeah, it's so sad that somehow with human nature, we seem to focus more on the negative things than the positive things. So what you want to be doing is what we call crowding out your negative thoughts with more positive, expansive, uplifting ones. So here's a couple more examples of switches from negative to positive so that you have a little bit more to go on. Here's a common one. I'm so fat. We hear this all the time from women, just like berating themselves and their bodies. So instead of saying, I'm so fat, you would say, every day I'm taking steps to make myself healthier. Another really common one we hear is, oh my God, once I have something sweet, I can't stop. Imagine if you're telling yourself, your brain that every single day. Again, it's going to manifest that. So instead, you're going to say, I'm working on strategies to feel more in control around sweets. Do you see the difference? So think about it and put your positive phrases in the comments below. We'd love to see some examples of turning some of these negative thoughts into positive ones. So there are so many diet programs out there, and there's not one that's perfect for everyone. Every woman we speak to has her own unique challenges and lifestyles along with her own biochemistry. So if you've tried diets in the past that either haven't worked out for you, you weren't able to stay on long term, it probably didn't take your unique challenges and lifestyle into account. Our Simply Nourished 90-day program helps you create a consistent, healthy eating plan that's tailored to you and helps you overcome your unique challenges. And if that's something you're looking for, we'll put a link below so you can check it out. That's a wrap. As always, thanks for watching. And if you know someone who would benefit from this information, please share it with them. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified for even more information about health and weight loss for women after 50.